Hey everybody, this is the Dad of Three, and I want to talk to you about time today. Now, time is precious. We all love it, but we all know we have a limited amount. If you need 6 to 8 hours of sleep today, you're already down 16 hours a day or so, 14 hours a day that you got to cut out and try to get everything that you've got to get done that day done. But how can you maximize the time that you get to spend with your child? We all have different things that are pressing. The first one, of course, work. We all have to make a living. But are we putting our child first when it comes to that? I know I had to make huge changes in my life because I used to work at restaurants and I managed restaurants for over a decade. And that really left my time with my children lacking. 2 years ago, I made a big change and I quit restaurants professionally and I opened my own hot dog cart. And now we're a full service kind of catering and food cart. And if you want to check us out, it's Bowtie Street Food. Check us out. We also have a YouTube and Facebook page. But we did that so that I could be home with the kids more. And it's been so great. I'll just be honest. It has changed my life. It's been wonderful. But I did sacrifice there a lot of money to be with the kids, but I kind of made that my priority, was making sure that my children knew they were important to me. Now, we can't all make career changes. I'm not telling everyone to go out and open a hot dog cart, though if you want information on it, I can kind of help you out. Just comment down below. But it's definitely something that you got to take a look at. Before I made that change, one thing that really stood out to me was when I took a day off of work and I told him I can't come in because I've got to go to my son's field day. And man, he just told me how important that made him feel, that I was going to take off work and make sure I was there for his event. And he just felt just like $1,000,000. So take a look. Make sure you're at those field trips. Make sure you're at the field days. Make sure you're going to eat lunch with them once in a while at school. It makes them feel really special, especially in those elementary years. But make sure you're doing something for them, no matter how old they are. Now, guys, we all like our personal R&R time, rest and relaxation. We need it. I know I do. But how can we put that off to times where it doesn't affect our children? One really big recommendation is not always so popular, but bedtimes. My oldest is 8. He goes to bed by 8:30 because I know that after that we can do what we like. Now, do they always go to bed exactly at 8:30? No, but they know that in general is the time that they're going to head to bed, so they get enough sleep for school. But also, me and Mom get to spend some time either together or on our own if we want to read a book, watch a TV that isn't really for them, or anything like that. But you need to make sure that your personal rest and relaxation, when you come home from work, are you shoving them aside so that you can go relax and watch TV for 40 minutes or so? What are you telling them? Your actions. Are they the most important thing in your life? Because I know my kids are. And you, by watching this video, I know that your kids are the most important thing in the world to you. And that is absolutely amazing. But in this, entertainment, guys, that's a big thing. Make sure that you're enjoying entertainment with your children. Like I said, there's going to be movies. There's going to be shows that you don't want your kids watching. Not that they're bad, but they either have violence or anything else that you don't want your kid participating in. Great ways to do that, a movie night. Friday night, we have movie night with sleeping bags and everything in the living room. We get popcorn, snacks. Blair gets some candy from from Walmart or something in the box, so you really feel like you're at the movies. And we watch a movie. We may buy it. Nowadays, I can rent it for $3 or buy it for $9.99 on Google. So usually we just buy it, and then the kids can add to their thing. But you can rent movies as cheap as $2 or $1 at Redbox or whatever. So, we do that every week to make sure that we're enjoying entertainment together as a family. I like to keep up with their Netflix. What are you watching lately, so I can know. And so that they can talk to me about the shows that matter to them. Because we all know, we like to have those conversations when we go to work about the show. Hey, did you see last night's episode or whatever? The kids like to do that too. So knowing what their entertainment is important to them. And it shows that you're taking time and putting their interests at the forefront. Spouse time, though. Let's talk about this because this is important. My wife runs a blog called mamablair.com. I'm not good at spelling. MAMABLAIRE.com. mamablair.com. And she just wrote a great article about this. And if you want to check out a mom blog, she does a lot of things on coupons and different things like that. It's really good. Check it out over there, mamablair.com. But she just wrote a great article about making time for him. Now that applies to, though, just your spouse in general, your husband, your wife, your significant other, making time for them. Now, so making sure that you're not just spending time with the kids, but that you're bringing the whole family together. Obviously, occasionally you need to make sure, and that's more what that article covers, that you're putting your relationship at the forefront. Because think about it, folks. Do kids really remember what you say or what you do? They've got 18 plus years to see what a functional relationship looks like and what they should expect out of their future relationships by looking at you. If you don't have a functional relationship and a good, sweet, loving relationship that you can show them, what are their expectations for their own personal relationships going to look like in the future? So make sure that they know mom and dad love each other and that you need to embrace that. And they'll make sure that that's their expectation in the future and they won't settle for anything less. Now, multiple kids, obviously, I have 3 boys, ranging from 8 to 2. And so, but they each have individual interests. And so you can't just always plug them together. So make time to do things that each individual child likes to do. Me and Jet, we like certain restaurants, and we'll go out on Friday nights sometimes or Saturday afternoons, and we'll have lunch together, ask about the week, how things are going, one-on-one time. Onyx isn't so much into eating, he just eats and goes. But he likes to, go to Party City and check out new costumes and do different things or run around. Oh my goodness, he really likes to dance. So if you can just spend like an hour with him, just playing music for him, he loves it. And Tadashi, man, he gets so much time because the other 2 boys are at school. We just do whatever, and he just likes to play. So make sure that with your kids, you treat each one as an individual and get to know their personal interests and be part of it. It may not always be stuff, Onyx is really into K-pop thanks to his aunt right now. It's not really what I'm into. I kind of grew up a little different musically, but it's important to him, and so why not support it, But folks, thank you very much for watching this. If parenting is important to you, if you like seeing toy reviews and everything else, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps us small channels grow. I know the kids just love it when they see your comments and real people are talking to them and such. So we really appreciate all of our followers and everyone else. Thank you so much for joining us today. Check back for more parenting videos, and you have a great week. It's been the Dad of 3.